fist altar where there was a lever that like opened and closed it, and it seemed like there had been like a great amount of slaughter in here, like a lot of priests and survivors and just dead bodies in all the sort of side rooms. There were also some giant crabs and a barb devil hiding in one of the side rooms, so we fought that. Let's see. Priscilla had a great scene, like trying to sort of clean up the altar, and then using the like immaculate, the magical cleanliness robe. We found. We went upstairs and found like a shell-shocked guard named Trevik, who he mentioned that there were people waiting in the catacombs, and that was probably our best bet. So. We opened up the secret stairway, and I think Zerai sort of took the lead, descending down into the darkness, and that, I believe, is where we left.
That is where we left, indeed.
Is everyone able to connect?
I'm downloading files, apparently.
Share a record? Is that what that is? I don't know if I shared this sheet or not by doing what I just did, but they changed a whole bunch of buttons on me.
I think I'm downloading from you. I don't know.
That work?
I've got, it's loading. High Hall Catacombs.
Yeah. Did it actually load for you, though? Because I'm using the big map again.
Well, we'll see. If
it doesn't load, let me know, because we'll just go back to the shit one.
There it is.
The black and white one.
Oh no, it's good. It has a little bit unmasked. We're sort of at a landing at the bottom of the stairs.
We're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
understand.
let you know as I'm done downloading files.
I don't know. I'm gonna need to stop touching that. I don't know.
Where's the other one? High Hall Cathedral. That was this one, right? I gotta re-fucking remember how to use Fantasy Grounds now.
I don't know what happened. I don't.
All right. Matt, can you roll a d12 for me?
I sure can. That's 8.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bought it? Where are my spell slots at? I think I'm good. Or not good, sorry. My spells are... Fuck, I didn't copy them over.
Oh my god, this Strawberry Marbles is fucking to die for.
I'm pretty sure I like...
always has.
No way.
So good.
That is exciting.
Isn't that a cool can? Like
the
piranha plant? I love it.
Alright, I think in. I don't see a map. I don't see a map though.
I might have to reshare the map.
You think we should travel to Chicago?
I'm gonna wait till everybody gets in before I share the map again.
Seems like a plan.
That was so weird we got an Amber Alert for COVID.
We did?
They did that somewhat early in the whole thing, where they were like, hey, if anyone is like
a healthcare professional,
or a healthcare professional, like we need help.
Yeah, but this was like, don't do Thanksgiving. But like I thought it was that parent got the kid again because it was like so close together from the real Amber Alert?
Oh yeah, there was an actual Amber Alert.
There was a bunch of them in a row. It was
Yeah.
the one incident, but we got a bunch of notifications like all in a row.
Yep.
Uh,
Did you guys see like the alt-right Twitter app? Like, was it like Parlor?
Parlor.
Yeah, Parlor or whatever. Like,
Parlor.
there's all the fucking idiots, and like I don't know if it's really smart. Fucking, people are like, all right, let's just use the fucking conspiracy, fucking brain shit against them, or it's them actually being dumb. But they're like, don't vote in the Georgia elections. We're gonna protest this election. They elect Trump, so we're gonna protest. And the courts will make us, have to have a fucking revote of the Senate or whatever. So getting them all stirred up and like they're gonna protest by not voting. I was like, I love everything about this.
I
ever
hope
vote.
that I hope that actually works. That's
I know.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
well, they got rid of that lawyer that's been talking all week without letting her know.
And Giuliani melted on live TV.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Dude, I love it. I love that so much.
The fucking I had so much fun turning him into a candle. Like, I was on like some meeting at work, and I was playing Monster Train, and I'm like, hey, what if Giuliani was this dread? And then I just
Yeah.
like
Oh my
took 2
gosh.
seconds and threw him into GIMP.
So funny.
I'm in now too, though.
Okay,
can't
I
see
think
him.
that's everybody. So let's try sharing this again.
Cool. Bladesinger didn't update. That's good.
Wah, wah.
It's errata. There is one Bladesinger now. And this is not it. I gotta turn you up, don't I?
That work?
I can see the grid. I
Yeah,
can't
we
see
got
that.
it.
Okay, great.
Yay.
Beautiful.
All right. So you guys descend down the catacombs, and take it away.
What's the lighting like down here? Is it dark, dim?
Yeah, like what's the first room
Yeah.
that we're in?
You can, if you see like really carefully in, like you can see there are torches that are lit, and they seem like reasonably fresh. They're burning. They're, they seem maintained, we'll say. The ceilings is not nearly as tall as in the cathedral, obviously. Like, it comes down, and then the ground seems in some state of disrepair. It doesn't seem like it's in the best condition, but it does seem like it's escaped most of the damage from, the meteor that shattered the whole half of the tower upstairs. So this is more like disrepair of just like not having been used for a while, maybe.
It's just old, right? Like,
Is there any
Yeah.
any signs of life? Any signs of anything's been there recently? Battle, corpses, etc.
Give me a survival check.
Yeah, like, do we see tracks or shit like that?
Unless this is Skyrim, someone lit those torches. And I was,
You don't think anyone's been down here in a while?
the torches are lit though, right? Or not?
The torches are lit, correct. So it's like, I would say this is all dim light right now, right?
Well, obviously, someone's down here. They light the damn torches. It's not like they're ever
yeah,
burning.
we know some folks are down here, but which way they went, who knows?
At least we're probably not going to meet any more lovely guests of Stone Trail now.
Why would you?
I don't think we
jinx
can
us?
assume. I don't think we can assume anything.
I'm gonna move here because it goes to the north, south, and to the east, right?
Yes, that's right.
I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna peer down to the east. Do I see anything down here?
Yeah, there's a little staircase that leads down into. Oh,
Do I have any spells?
come in.
I don't have any spells for this.
You coming to say goodnight, bud? Come here. What did she go for? What's that? Come here. Come here. You can have some water if you come here. I'll show you. Come here. Not my beer, Bubba. Come here. Oh, say goodnight.
We have a little beer.
Maybe a little beer. Her teeth hurt, so. Let's see how she does. Look at her with little overalls. Look at
Oh
these
my
overalls.
gosh.
Can you wave?
So
Can you
adorable.
wave?
Gosh,
Can you
gosh, my
wave?
gosh.
What are you wearing, bud?
What's this? What's this? What is this?
Oh,
Overall, yes. But what is this on your overall? Is that a dino? Is that a dino? Matt, she is giving you the eye right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, are you gonna sit? Okay. Just hanging out. Hi.
Kid, you are getting
wave?
so big.
Can you... Yeah, I can hold.
That's crazy.
Oh, you want to go down? Beer. Yeah, no beer for you.
Someone.
Can you say hello? Hello. Can you say what you had for dinner? You did not have dino for dinner. Did you have?
She had
Hey,
Brano burgers.
Did you
Yeah.
have chicken? Brano burgers. Did you have a chicken? Oh my god, look at this feet. You just put your feet up. Hey, you're killing the mood here, Zaya. We're going for doom and gloom. And you're just over here grinning and being cute. You try.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Beal.
She's a cute
Alright,
baby.
Go to mama. Say night. Say good night. Can you say bye? Can you say good night? Nope, she's catatonic.
Nope.
Bye, baby. Night, baby.
Oh,
Bye, baby. Bye. Yes, honey. All right. Okay.
Okay, indeed.
Let me move this window back over. There we go.
What do I see, Dungeon Master?
So there's a small isolated tomb that opens up at the end of the flight of broad stairs off the open central area of this level. And there's the body of a young woman on the bier, a gleaming greatsword at her side.
This body, is it like preserved or is it like fresh?
It seems... Let's see. Make a history check?
History? Okay.
Yeah.
Medicine? Okay.
All the checks that I'm bad at.
Fucking hot rolls tonight.
Yeah.
These are not skills that I'm apt in.
Yeah, the young woman seems she's not like decomposed in any way, but she's clearly dead. And there's a greatsword just laying at her side, and she's just kind of exposed to the air.
Hey, we have a body over here. I'll like step forward one step and I'll like point.
Can I try history for her outfit or anything? Since I think I'm our skill monkey for.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do?
Just history, like if I notice her outfit or anything.
Sure.
I'm the smart one out of us.
So you, having spent some time in the realms, right? You have heard of things like this, right? Like the woman doesn't look like there's any wounds on her or anything like that. You suspect that she was interred into this tomb as some sort of reverence, but you don't know why, right? Like there's some peaceful sort of almost like heroic vibe to the way that she's sort of presented here.
So
But
like
you
a stasis.
you don't know anything about her specifically.
So she's like in a stasis.
I wouldn't say stasis. I mean, you can. I assume someone's gonna investigate her, right? But she's clearly dead, right? She's not alive.
Well, I mean, like she's not.
She's not decomposing,
Right,
but she's not
something's
like
keeping-
breathing or anything.
right.
Yeah.
Something's keeping
And
her fresh.
her body is pale, right? Her eyes are closed. There's no heartbeat. That kind of stuff.
I mean, I can investigate her, but I'd rather look for survivors. I don't know, guys.
Rodgall, come here.
I'm gonna do stealth.
What?
Stealth ahead in that room and check for any traps.
I'm gonna take some small steps down the stairs because I'm very close to death still, and I'm gonna investigate every step of the way.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Do not steal that sword.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you're the one who kind of comes back with all of the information that I gave about the woman, because you actually like get up close and investigate, right? There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous about this area, but you feel a sense of intense calm and peace as you walk into this little alcove, this little tomb area.
There has to be survivors, right?
I mean, no traps, but this tomb is really calming, guys.
It could be some sort of magical repose. That such things are possible.
I mean, would any of our magically inclined party members like to check out the sword, see if there's any magic traps on it? Because not exactly my forte there.
I'd rather not grab a magical weapon out of a tomb.
She would not need it. We
Wait.
might.
Didn't Zariel also have a sword she's looking for?
I mean, actually,
I assume it doesn't look like the replica sword that we saw.
Nope. And this is a like a two-handed sword, right? It's enormous.
Yeah.
And it looks heavy. I will also say, do you want to make a perception check for me, Matt?
Sure.
like it would take me 10 minutes to figure out if the sword's magical or not, and I don't know if we want to hang out here.
This sword is not like ornate or decorative in any way. It appears functional, right?
Okay.
It looks like a well-smithed sword.
Okay, but just a nice sword.
I wouldn't even say nice, right? It just looks like a sword, right? To you, it just looks like a regular weapon, right? Like
yeah.
you've heard of like crazy artifact weapons, and you've kind of got an eye for weapons, right? You're kind of a collector. I feel like at this point, right?
Really, sometimes,
He's
you
just
know?
into daggers.
Nothing about that sword. Nothing about that sword screams like I need this in my collection.
Yeah, I think Renee's. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I have enough swords at the moment.
Oh no.
If it was a dagger, you would change your mind, but
That is true. A great sword size, I do not believe that's worse than carrying around such giant weapons.
I say we keep looking.
I think there's nothing more to be done here. Let's move on.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my stealth roll.
Yep.
Because I was like, yeah.
Which way do you want to go?
I'm gonna creep up here and slowly kind of walk down this, like peek around this corner here. I'm sure there's like torchlight going in the north
Mhm.
direction. Reveal some map for me. Tell me what I see.
Yeah, there's a T-shaped intersection.
Oh, that's not good.
Come up here. I'm gonna peek and I'm gonna look out left and right real quick.
Like, I wanna... There's gotta be people down
It's actually unmasking like in a reasonable amount of time now.
That's good. Don't jinx it. Yeah.
I just did. There it goes.
Come on.
So you've got 3 ways north and 2 ways south that you can see.
I need to open this. Oh, there it goes.
Oh shit. All right. You keep creeping. We're gonna clear this side first. I peek around the right corner, or if I'm looking down, I peek around north.
The north way. Okay. So this seems to lead into like a there's like a staircase that leads down into a larger room.
God damn it! I didn't
Trying to
think-
see down the staircase at all, like asking wise, or is it just? Okay.
Yeah, I mean it looks like a crypt is what it looks like. If you're gonna like actually like take a look like and kind of like walk in, I can reveal the whole thing. It looks like there's
No, I mean just like, is there a light source in there at all?
yeah.
Like, how's it,
There's
like,
there's
how's
two
it
torches, so it does seem lit.
Okay. You get tiptoe, keep stealthing. What's like this little binger right here on the left? Is it gonna go left?
I don't like.
And more, is it gonna elbow?
I think that's
Yeah, so
more-
that area over there turns and the path continues south, and then it swivels again and continues west. So it's like a little windy area there.
Yeah, a little elbow. All right,
Yep.
got it.
And as you look up, you sort of see like there's like a large room, and there are just like a bunch of shelves.
Okay, gotcha. Is there anything? Can I see if there's anything on the shelves from where I'm at?
Give me a perception check.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you cannot make out what is in there, but there's definitely something on those shelves.
We're not going in there yet. Unmask that elbow for me, just so I,
Yep.
so I know it's there. I'm gonna come back, whisper everything in real time, keeping my voice low about what I just saw to the other party, so they know what's kind of going on up there. And then I'm gonna creep up here, and I'm gonna look to the left here.
So this leads into a large room that you can see, and there's a really there's a large table in the center of the room. I'm going to assume that you're going to look down the other areas as well, so I'll unmask those for you.
I'm gonna swoop over here, like dart past that door in the shadows, and then take a look below me, and then take a look above me. So
Yep. So the last passage leads into the same room,
Okay.
and then
Big-
the
the
bottom
big
path leads into a the big room, and then the bottom path leads into sort of like a larger area here.
Hmm.
Yeah, can I roll another perception to see if like there's any like tracks or like, because I mean like,
Yeah.
People have been down here and shit, so like I want to see if like I can ascertain like if there's been any recent movement or any of this has been disturbed recently.
Give me a perception check.
There
He
we go.
sees all the
Yeah.
things.
So you think that you hear the sounds of voices coming from the south.
Okay.
All right, we gotta gather up.
And then they're quickly hushed.
Like the hair's moving around.
Yep. Like towards down to the south, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna creep back, and Josh kind of surprises, or not Josh, Sarai surprises me a little bit there. I'm like, oh, and I just, I'm like, oh, okay.
I want to know where you went. You disappeared down the deep
Yeah,
hallway.
no, like I'm scouting ahead. Like I mean, someone has to do it, I guess.
Did you hear anything?
So, I heard some voices coming from this, branch up here. To the, we go up here and we go right. There's like there's some whispers, and then like hush real quick. There's it looks like a banquet table and stuff over here on the left side. But that's what I heard. Yeah. So I guess I'll creep forward still, and just stay close behind me and keep me in line of sight. As we go here.
Yeah, I think we need to head towards those voices. Time to explore later. I don't want to get surprised down here with limited room to move around.
Exactly. So here I'm gonna creep forward here. I'm gonna keep going.
I'll stop right here and keep them in line of sight.
Tell the other members to stay close. What do I see?
I feel bad that I got my familiar.
Creeping
E.
and peeking.
Yep, I'm unmasking right now.
Why can't I hear you?
So it basically leads out. It's a longer sort of area, and it leads out into this long sort of dimly lit crypt.
Hmm. There we go.
It seems kind of empty. I don't hear anything anymore. I'm just.
Give me
gonna
another
do-
perception check.
Yeah.
Like I heard groovy, and then groovy music.
You definitely hear like sounds of movement,
Sure, deafened, so I can't hear
whispers. Even you can't make them out, but they kind of echo in the hall. And having kind of having your ear out for it, now you feel more confident that there's definitely something in this area.
Yeah, post to dead silence because I move around in here. I definitely hear noises like language and shit. Also, like, use that perception. Like, do I notice anything that like could be dangerous to me, like in the immediate area if I move forward?
No.
Okay.
Nothing seems dangerous. I mean, nothing seems any more dangerous than anything else, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Like, I mean,
There's not like any
trap.
Yeah,
right?
nothing
Yeah,
like that.
Okay, cool. So like, I turn back around to Zerai. I'm like, okay, it's definitely coming from this way. Everyone, just be ready, be on your guard because who knows, All right, here we go. Creep
Sorry,
forward.
I gotta reload fancy grounds. It crashed on me.
Yeah, but I creep forward right there. Can still can't keep pushing forward here.
And how are you creeping? Are you creeping like stealthily? Are you?
Oh yeah, stealthily. Like I'm using.
Can you give me a stealth check?
Another one? All right.
Yeah, give me another one for this one.
Hold on. Fuck.
They believe in you. I don't know why Groovy got so quiet. Oh my god.
Okay. So you creep out over to this area here.
Mm.
And I'm gonna open. I'm just gonna kind of unmask a bunch of stuff while we're waiting for Josh to come back.
I'm trying to stick to like shadows and walls and stuff like that. Like I understand like where I can kind of see like where those biddy torches are, but yeah, like trying to keep shadows because who the fuck knows, right? Yeah.
I would say I'm a good probably 15 feet behind because I can't really stealth in heavy armor. So
Oh
trying to
shit!
connect.
I'm
My fucking
pushing
fantasy
forward
grunts
doing
is waiting
rogues.
too.
Yeah, I'm pushing forward doing rogue stuff here, and yeah, scouting like a rogue.
You hear suddenly someone say like a female voice. Shh! I heard something. Everyone get ready.
Do we want to like
When I
wave?
peek around that corner, do I see anything besides just the map? Do I see anybody?
You peek around. Okay. Give me.
Oh
Let me
Jesus!
think how I want to do this. Yeah, you peek around and you see about you see a woman standing in front of the fountain in front, and she
Closest fountain.
yeah, the closest fountain, and she, let me put it in,
Ooh.
and she is sort of like she's very pretty, but she looks haggard, right? Her hair is matted with sweat. In one arm, she's got a leather-bound tome that she's clutching, and in another hand, she's wielding a like a very ornate-looking mace, like almost like a ceremonial mace.
Yeah, the cleric probably.
And she spots you immediately, and she says, "We're not afraid to die, but you'll not take us without a fight." And then as you kind of like notice out of the sort of the recesses, you see more humans kind of emerge, and there's dozens of them, and they kind of collect and gather, and they begin to sort of converge towards you. They're not sort of like directly within your line of sight, right? But they're sort of converging towards you, and you're kind of trying to keep yourself hidden.
Right. As soon as as soon as she says that, I was like, "Come on, James Grounds, come on." I throw up my hands. Hold.
Everyone needs to calm down for 1 second, please. Please. I don't want to be here any more than you are. But you need to understand. We're not the enemy here. We're not devils. Well, I mean, yeah, we're not devils.
Just the one who kind of looked like one.
Yeah, don't mind the hordes. He's on our side. But we were brought here to try to help. Okay, we don't want any deals. We don't want any bargains. No trip traps. We saw everything's all fucked up there. My friend got his dick pinched by a crab thing. But I mean, there's plenty of shellfish up there now if you guys want any. But everyone just relax. We're here to help.
I treated them. They are disgusting. Do not eat the crab.
Yeah, we shampooed your crabs. We're no more nits in your head. Okay, calm down. I mean, just please, are you okay? What's your name? We were told that you were down here by the lone survivor that was upstairs hiding. Please
give me a persuasion check. Let's see how she responds to this.
Not bad. I mean, it's not
so
great,
she is still a little. She narrows her eyes at you. She's still a little distrustful. She says, "Well, my name is Feria Jinx. I'm the bloody hell. I'm the last acolyte of Torm left alive in this place. We've just been trying to keep the survivors together."
Cleric Jinx is right.
Yes. We have survivors too. We have we have them up, and we've been gathering survivors. We've made our way through the city. Wasn't easy getting here, lady. Trust me. And you look a little bit rough, but I need you to just calmly trust me. And I take out, I pull my sword out, like between my index finger and my thumb, and I lay it on the ground. I was like, in front of me. It's like, there's no ill will here. Like, please, here, friends. And I snap my fingers back at the idiots behind me. I'm like, come out. Like, we have a wizard. We have a street urchin. We have a syrup gnome, and then our own personal Hellboy. Here, trust us. Here's everyone that we have with us, and our friend Priscilla as well. I believe she's upstairs still, but she could possibly help, maybe heal some survivors, or even have some essential oils to at least kind of lean in a little bit at her. You guys smell better. I mean, you look a little rough. Okay, like.
That's Hell Rider to you, not Hellboy.
Quiet.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry, my
He's
my wife
a
needs
hell
something.
man. Thank
I'll
you
be
very
right
much.
back.
Seeing Ignar make his show of like, hey, look, I'm show you my weapons. Renee takes like a full 5 minutes to unload all his weapons.
Like fucking Goonies. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's that video. It's that YouTube video of the guy that has like 50 guns on his person, and he just keeps like pulling them out of his pants and
Like mouth spitting out jewels and Goonies. That's all I'm thinking about. And
oh yeah, that's perfect.
what? Oh my god.
See, we come to help you.
But yeah, he's AFK, so it doesn't matter.
Goddamn Algorians!
Oh, we forgot to see if the upstairs is sealed. Shit.
Why would we seal it? We want to be able to get back up. Like,
Yeah,
we,
but
we
you don't know
cleared-
if there's a way to get out.
Because I'm
Yeah, we clear-
spent, and a long rest would be great.
yeah, but I mean, this is where we are.
But if we get trapped down here, then we're trapped down here. So
And then you'll have plenty of time to rest in the permanent being trapped. So
Yeah.
I don't want this to be my catacombs.
I'm back. Sorry.
it
I
is
mean-
interesting if it's a catacombs. Like, why is there like a dining table and
They might have set up stuff.
Elturel
Sure.
has some sort of Day of the Dead festival. I don't know.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know,
I
some,
mean-
it's like a little office down here. You know, like
yeah,
maybe they get a bunch of grave diggers and they have a little party.
The
Or it could
grave
just be
diggers
like
have
a-
reunion.
I mean, it could just be like a cultist chamber, or like a priest chamber, or whatever.
Yeah. Who knows? Okay. Anyways, Feria looks at you, Zerai, and she notices that you have like the Hellrider, sort of regalia. And she says, "Oh, thank heavens! Torm must have sent you. We haven't seen a Hellrider down since the fall of Elturel. Most of them were killed trying to protect us."
Oh, that's
Are they
good.
are they all gone?
Most of
They can't be all gone.
most of the people that were here, most of the warriors that were here were slaughtered. I've got most of the commoners here now. We tried to fortify this place as best we could, but I took the commoners, the ones that were not trained in battle, and brought them down into the crypts once the warriors at the front gates had fallen.
Alright.
What happened here? Like, did you guys get hit by a meteor or something? Like, we saw the chains and saw you guys get dragged down. And we made a grand quest to get down here. But at the same time, too, like, we heard this is the last stronghold, but it seems pretty busted up.
Well, it's all a blur, to be honest. I don't know how long we've been down here, but it feels like years. We first the city was dragged down by these fiendish chains, dragging us down down into the depths of hell. And then the devils began to attack. They flew up, climbed the chains, and slaughtered our kin. Our Hellriders in the Order of the Companion fought bravely, but they were no match for the sheer numbers. Many of us were caught in meteors that were falling from the sky, and lightning, and just, it was awful. It was just awful. And she starts to lose herself a little bit, and then she immediately, remembers that she's, charge over, all these citizens, and she steals herself again. Anyways, I took the tome of the Creed Resolute from the cathedral to safeguard it before we ducked down here. It was all I could do.
Aww.
No, I step over my sword and I was like, sounds like a harrowing tale, my lady, I'm sure. It's like, calm though. Like, can I've introduced my friends to light. Like, we're no threat to you. But so how long have you been down here?
Several days, weeks, years. Who knows anymore?
It all blurs together. It's like you're in quarantine, right?
We sent out a group of let's see, how would she phrase this? She would say something like, when this all first started, we looked for the High Observer to protect us, but unfortunately he was nowhere to be found. Duke Ravengard rallied most of our forces, and did his best to keep us safe.
Where's Duke Ravengard now?
He took a group of guards to the city's grand cemetery, to investigate the proliferation of the undead in that area. As well, Ravenguard was hoping that he'd find something that could help us. He said something about a holy relic that he discovered in the cemetery chapel.
Yeah, dude. Look, what did he say about this holy relic? Did he elaborate at all on what this was, or?
Well, we had all begun to lose hope.
Easy to do down here, and I commend you for your strength of holding everything together. But please try to focus. What when he left you, what did he say besides holy relic? Like, was there anything that he could have
Music exchanging.
said more? Like, what was exactly he searching
We
for?
were all a little hopeless, and he mentioned that he had read about a helmet that might provide some insight into Alterel's dire circumstances and possible salvation.
A helmet.
It was our last hope. Otherwise, we're just here waiting to get slaughtered, waiting for the devils to find us down here.
I see.
But he's been gone for some time now. We expected him back hours ago. I'm worried that some terrible fate might have befallen the Duke.
I worry that myself. But at the same time, too, how are you for supplies? Can you take more refugees down here if we sent them your way? Seems a strong fortified location.
We have some who are quite capable soldiers who might be able to protect you.
And a magical baby elephant as well.
We've been taking survivors whenever we can. We've periodically been arranging groups to go up to search for supplies. If you found survivors, you should have them come here. We're stronger together than separate.
Exactly. Safety in numbers. Especially here, out of the lightning and the skyfall of the fire.
As long as we don't get hit by another meteor.
One can only hope.
Do we want meetings?
How did you get down here? Where you are not Alturians?
Well, one of us is. And we have another member of our party guarding refugees as well. And then I launch in the story, catch her up in real time.
Yep.
There you go. So
I would say,
that's
like,
our
before we do the story, I think, like, just Ryan whisper in real quick and be like, omit the part about the High Observer for now.
yeah,
Don't
exactly.
tell them.
Yeah,
Don't tell them that we killed him. Like,
Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah. So everything there, subtracted,
So then,
yeah, things that are gonna freak them out. Subtract things that are gonna freak them out.
so she'd probably interpret that as like you've come to save them, right? She's like, oh, you've come to save us then. They've sent you to save us.
Yeah, we've come to help. But we need to know that this can be a safe location. And I'm here to give you hope. Zerai.
yes.
Writer. And I'm sure, he could talk to more about, hope and stuff than I could. And then I kind of back off a bit. And I actually go over here and I start washing my face in the grime off myself in the fountain.
That's supposed to be holy water?
She stops you as soon as you go there, and she says, "Wait, that water has been blessed by Torm. It's all we have. It's all we have left to fight the devilish incursion. Don't sully those waters."
All right. Well, then I take out one of my many wine goblets out of my pack, and I dip it in, and then I just dip my fingers in it, and I wash my face a bit and stuff, whatever. I don't sully the waters themselves, but yeah, I go over and
Yep. You
they'll
take a
drink it,
flask of the holy water,
yeah, exactly, and I just
and you just kind of pour it over yourself. She looks like not happy about that. Like everybody looks a little not happy about that. But it's fine. You for the first time since you've been down here actually feel a little bit clean. Not entirely clean, but a little bit clean.
And it's like, and when I look at them, I was like, I'm blessing myself to fight for you in your holy war right now.
Yeah.
You all take
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage for me. I just want to see how they react to this.
Some of us can use holy water as a spell component, goddammit.
There's plenty.
It's
There
not
is
like
plenty.
not like I'm using it all. There's a fucking everlasting fountain of it. So
Torm is weak. Waste of holy water.
Yeah, I mean, your little diatribe, you know. Yeah, I'm coming to save you. Holy water, I'm just gonna put on myself. It'll be great, right? Like, it'll protect me.
are you guys? I was like, do you want to go back up there? I need all the defense I can get.
If Feria will say, right? If you would like to take a flask of holy water with you, please feel free. Feel free to fill your. Feel free to fill a vial.
I'm gonna refill mine so I can cast protection from good and evil again.
Okay, no worries.
I had no idea where I was gonna buy that spell component.
Should we take a quick breather while we're down here? Should we take a short rest, basically, while we're...
I think we need to like fortify. I think you guys sit down here. I think Zerai is going to take off and go get Ray on the rest of the group. Bring them down here.
Yeah, like can we do like the refugee roundup real quick and not like
Renee will help with that before we take a rest. I just everyone.
But if we're gonna take a rest, we need a long rest, not a short rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, is there gonna be stuff that we go up there to get the refugees? Are we gonna run into shit like that?
We might.
And well, I'm just saying, like I'm asking DM right now, like,
what's the DM?
Kind of like a, like, yeah. I'm asking DM, like.
Well, you guys haven't explored anything down here, so yeah, I mean, everything still feels pretty dangerous. So it's up to you what you guys want to do, but Feria offers, the comforts of whatever comfort she can offer you here, she does, right?
Feria, how extensive are these catacombs?
They're pretty. There's quite a few of them. There's a lot of tombs of old scholars and very important people that are down here. We've interred their bones here as a reminder and an offering for Torm.
Have you sent others to scout around, see if there's anything else that has come down here with you? Are there any other survivors, perhaps?
We haven't explored the catacombs entirely. We've been mostly fortifying here. There may be other survivors. You mentioned that there were other survivors that you had found. Were they? Are they in the temple?
They are hidden outside, just in a basement or something. My suggestion would be that we go as a group, collect the others, bring them here, and then fortify this location as best we can. And after we have done that, perhaps we take a quick breather, and then we go and make sure there's nothing else down here with us in the catacombs.
I ask her if there's another entrance that she's aware of.
The way down is that's the only way that I am through the altar of Torm from the cathedral level.
That's good.
There's a switch that you can push to close it.
Oh yeah, can that door be opened from inside the catacombs?
Yeah, she'll describe a contraption like by the stairs. There's like the torch. We'll say the torch that's directly in front of the stairs is like one of those pulley torches.
Just want to make sure we're not gonna trap them down here or get trapped down here ourselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we should go get the...
Well, this is going on. I consider that, like, I mean, I don't know. Do you consider that a short rest? Like, what would you do this? Like,
it's up to you guys if you guys want to take a short rest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we're in really bad shape, we should rest now.
Yeah, like short rest at least. So can people roll hit dice, and I'll do Song of Rest for 1d6 for everyone else too.
I mean, I'm fucked. Like, actually, my health's not bad. Short rest isn't gonna do anything for me. anything.
Yes, no, maybe.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can absolutely short rest if that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
We're gonna short rest and then long rest.
No, we're gonna.
I mean,
gonna
short rest is worthless. Like, I need I need spell slots back.
Yeah,
like-
I know.
So like, it's either long rest or bust. Like, that's how I'm saying it. Like,
Long rest is preferable because I have got no hit dice to roll.
I mean, we've been like, we haven't been here like a full day, right? Like, I realize time and
Yeah, you've been
Doesn't
here
matter.
like maybe a couple hours, maybe.
yeah. So like,
but it was a
there's-
harrowing couple hours again through just non-stop demon combat or devil combat.
Sure, but I don't think we should just sleep here, not knowing what else is in the catacombs. Like that seems like a recipe for disaster.
I don't care. Because I used my thing, didn't I? Well, let's go get the survivors, right? We can do that now.
Yeah. So that's what I'm asking is if we need to, if we're gonna go get them first, does anyone need to rest or can we just go?
I would say that we do short rest because even though people have hit dice, I can still roll a 1d6 for my song and get some hit points back. And the people who do have fucking hit dice can use them if they need them.
Yeah, I mean, selfishly, Renee would love a short rest because he's back to basically complete full strength.
That must be great.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Okay, let's take a short rest.
All right. So I'll do short rest. Go ahead and roll your hit dice, and then everyone gets to roll a d6 and adjust your hit points from the d6.
Oh, fuck me.
You guys can do it, I think, manually. You don't need me to sort of help with that,
Well,
which is nice. I don't have to keep track of it.
Well, I'm slightly less dead.
I'll second Wynn before I sit down for the rest, and
Then regain your second wind. Yeah.
okay. So I'm just 5 points under, fully good to go.
I'm in cantrip mode. I don't even think.
So we're gonna go get the peeps from the house.
Everyone roll a perception check for me. Okay. So you complete your short rest. You spend some time hanging out with the commoners and kind of just talking to them. There's women, children, some able-bodied men as well. And Feria seems to be sort of the pillar of strength for them, right? She's like keeping them all together. She goes around, she knows them all by name. And she sort of clutches the book towards her the whole time. Like it's almost become like a symbol of strength for them. The creed, the oath that they took sort of binds them all together, and she conveys this to you, right? She says like, this book is, as long as this book exists, as long as we keep this book safe, then truly Elturel will never be lost.
Well, kind of during the short rest, kind of seeing that, right? She's like, holding the book very protectively, and I'll just kind of, sidle up to Zerai and be like, is it possible, if there's to be any hope of collecting this problem, that we might actually need that book? We might need the Creed Resolute to undo whatever has been done?
Unfortunately, I think you're asking the wrong guy. I'm just a Hell Rider. I don't really know much about the magic or the religion behind it, but
Well, I don't know anything either, but I
Ray's
think...
like nods his head when he hears you say it across the room. Like,
Well, I mean, you could be there, right? We're
yeah,
just
I'm definitely
resting.
nodding my. I've noticed the book for a while, but
You can fucking talk. That's what it is. Talk.
I need
anyone
time though.
to
Like I need a long rest to look at the
convince-
book. I'm all for
Well,
books.
you can't look at the book until the NBC lets you. So let's
Right.
hang on a second. Like, so I would just say just be careful. Like, the Creed Resolute. While we now know that it's probably a lie, be careful upsetting the group. They're holding on to shreds of hope here. They won't give it over easily. And let's deal with one problem at a time here.
No.
I like where your head's at. It's a good idea, but let's get the survivors here first, and then maybe try and go after the Duke, and then circle back to it.
I don't even know that it is important, but devils and contracts and such, it could be, and I'm not perhaps the one to know about such things, but I would defer to you, Mr. Reyes.
Yeah, I mean, all that I know is that we swore an oath to the Creed Resolute as part of a binding contract to service to Eltogard.
I mean,
Certainly, I have no idea if it was used for any infernal schemes, but at this point, can you rule anything out? I think that you can't.
Then perhaps we could simply convince her to let us spend a moment with it, if indeed we are going to spend the night here.
Are you asking me to ask her for the book? Is that where this is going?
I'm saying perhaps consider it.
Okay.
But it's certainly not something that we must do right at this moment. If no one else has anything, let's go get the other folks.
Oh, this is a much better idea to do that.
What do I need? Ritual.
Okay, you guys doing anything before you head back up?
Nope.
Casting.
Go. We get them. There was no devils. We made it back.
Yeah,
safe.
absolutely nothing happens.
Easy.
Exactly right. That's what I'm going for.
Okay, so you guys ascend upstairs. Sorry, what were you saying?
Alright, wizard ritual kit. I think it's 10 minutes on time.
What are you trying to do?
Cool. Oh, sorry, mic was open.
Oh, okay. I
was
thought you were
looking
doing
up.
something.
No.
Okay. So you guys begin your ascent upstairs.
Ritual casting. Where is it?
And as you do, I'm going to move you guys all here.
This one
Actually,
here.
before you guys make your way upstairs, like just as soon as you get to the to sort of the staircase up, you hear a blood-curdling scream from the stairs upstairs, like just a scream of pure pain and anguish, and that echoes like horrifically, and it sends chills down your spine. Make a perception check, everybody. Again.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that nat 20. I definitely know what's going on. Hook me up.
You are positive that's Priscilla.
I say we rush towards it.
Immediately restores it.
Okay. One moment while I sort of set up the scene here.
Where the hell is it? I think it's 10 minutes.
What's that? The what? I don't know. I thought I put it on the table.
I think
This time I did not take it. Okay. Place this down here. There we go. What the fuck? Why are they not? Okay, I'm gonna share this map. You guys all kind of come up here. I'm just gonna place you guys down real quick. So we'll put you 5 there. I'm not clear why this didn't fucking load properly. Okay, so you guys come upstairs, and sort of like all these obstructions have already been kind of destroyed, right? From the battle with the crabs that we did.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a sort of
I am fucked.
Like-
I don't have anything.
you see 6 like human figures surrounded by sort of this white, almost it looks kind of like a dragon almost. And
Nice.
it steps aside, and you see on the altar the dismembered body of your friend Priscilla. The entire front of her is torn completely open, and her insides are torn apart and dragged, and essentially they're redesecrating the altar that she had
Wait, what?
cleansed.
The fuck?
And she is lifeless.
Is she not playing anymore?
I mean, well, we're fucked.
Simple question.
What's that?
Trevor not playing anymore.
Yeah, we talked about this. Not you and me. He and I did. This is not just me fucking with this character.
No, I mean it was just so Trevor's just done.
Yep.
I mean, we have to get her back, so. No one? I mean, I say we go.
What are you guys doing?
I think the shock of the moment hits, and Renee just pulls out a weapon and starts shooting.
Okay, give me a stealth check. Actually, you know what? Don't give me a stealth check. Just give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Like just straight dexterity. We'll say 15 or higher. You can take a shot before anybody's ready. Like no one notices you, kind of deal. Okay.
Ching.
Your fingers go to grab your bow, and they are shaking.
Yeah,
Can't.
just
You can't seem to make your body respond the way that it normally does. As a seasoned warrior, this is the first time in a long time that you've struggled with a moment.
I mean, I have.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Actually, I can't upcast. I forgot about upcasting.
Alright, Raise, you're up.
Is Mage Armor still on? Has it been 8 hours?
No, it would still be on.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna Blade Sting and shoot the one near her with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Ray of Frost.
That's a hit.
Cool.
You're shooting the Abashi?
Yeah.
Abishai?
yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to say that.
Okay, if you're hitting the big guy, he takes no damage from that.
That's all I got.
Okay. Next is cultist number 6. Just gonna
Groovy, turning you down a little bit.
charge.
I don't know.
5, 6. Does he have any ranged attacks? Let's see. He sure doesn't. So he's just gonna run over here into melee with you, and that's his turn. Cultist number 3 is up next.
So I can upcast. I forgot about upcasting. What we got?
6. This cultist is just gonna run up to you, Rodgal. That's gonna be his turn.
I gotta say
Cultist number 1 is next. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say he moves up here, and he's gonna take a dodge. Okay, Zera, you're up.
All right, sorry. This music's loud.
It is, isn't it? I was wondering if that was me.
We can like drop the volume a little bit. Actually, I can't. I'll just
I
adjust
think
it.
you have to
Maybe.
do it. I don't think I can do it. Yeah.
Let's take a look. Survey the battlefield. So
You guys can all see the map, right? I shared it. I'm not stupid.
yeah, no, I'm surveying, right?
Okay.
Seeing
Yeah.
what it's like a chest. You've already moved 3 pieces, so. I'm gonna come and flank this guy. Look, I'll come here and then slide. Not proc opportunity. All right. Cultists are just human, obviously, right?
Correct.
Or what are they? Okay,
They're human.
interesting. All right, here we go. Attack number 1.
I know.
Critical miss.
You are also shaken by the the mutilation of your friend, and you can't seem to find your focus on your first strike.
Yeah, I think I just like hit myself on the helmet real quick and
Head in the game, Zerai.
yeah. 17.
Yep, that's it.
All
I
right.
can't do shit.
So maybe like the first one, he just swings and the cultist dodges out of the way and he kind of just taps him real quick and then like does like a backhand swing at him.
Which level 3 spells are there? They're just out. I don't have them.
So the cultist takes you like crush his shoulder, and the cultist reels in pain. He's still up.
Right.
Anything else?
Actually, hang on.
Fuck. Where's my health at? Fuck. We have a wound of 4? Alright, now I might be on cheap matches.
No, that's it for now.
Okay. The Abishai goes next. He flutters his wings. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Maybe? Hold on. No, we switched me to Selvin.
Nobody? Okay. Well, he shouts something at you, and you think you catch the words Tiamat. So he's gonna come up to you, Zerai, right about here, and he's gonna take a swing at you.
I just remember I didn't even swing at that cultist with advantage. Whatever. Keep going though.
Oh, that's true.
Whatever. Turns passed.
So it's gonna make one longsword attack. Sorry, that's with advantage. Still misses. And then he's gonna take a claw swipe at you as well. The claw swipe does hit. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. For 7 damage. So swings with the right hand, and then the left hand claw follows up and catches you as you manage to get out of the way of the sword. It snarls at you, and it's talking in like a mix of Draconic and Infernal.
Saying
you can catch
Infernal.
it's Infernal, but it's like hard to pick out what he's saying. He's like talking like
It's like
almost
Avernus.
like a mixture of the two, and you can't really put it together in the middle of combat. Okay. Next is Cultist 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cultist 4 is going to walk up there and is also going to take a dodge.
Like, I don't know what to do.
Rodgal, you're up.
What to do? I'm gonna swing at Cultist 3 with my bigger knife. Alright, and because that failed, I'm gonna disengage and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where is he?
And that'll be my turn.
God damn it,
Okay.
dude.
Renee, you're up.
Okay. I don't like this situation one bit. Let's attack the guy who's up in my face first. So we will just make a regular roll.
That's a hit.
Yeah, let's use a maneuver. Okay, so it doesn't, I can't trip him if he's dead. I guess I trip his lifeless body.
Yeah, he's done. You trip him straight into death.
Yeah. Okay. So that's attack 1. This is what a fucked situation. Okay, let's do this. I will stow the rapier, pull out the bow. So I'll drop my armor class down. No shield. I'm gonna shoot at 6.
6, okay.
Shit, I don't have mirror image prepared.
Oh baby. All right.
I hate myself so much right now.
Yeah, I don't think he looks wounded, and I don't think I need to spend a maneuver on overkilling him a ton. So
Yeah, these guys are kind of, they're not like super.
Yeah.
So.
6 instant death.
Yep, this guy is also murdered.
Hell yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge, and then let's shoot the Abishai.
Cool.
It's the first time I've noticed that it's Abishai. I've been calling it an Abashi for the entire time.
I don't. Is it like that's my instinct? But I don't know if that instinct is correct.
To the internet.
They made a Critical Role say most of the monster names.
Nice.
It is Abishai.
Okay, so I'm gonna do damage. I'm gonna use a maneuvering attack and give Zerai the ability to disengage. So you can move, if you want to use a reaction, you can move half your movement away from him.
I don't want to look at stats, I just want to hear it.
And then I'll shoot him again.
White Abishai.
Okay,
That doesn't sound like Mercer.
so the shot
White
misses,
Abishai.
and the Abishai uses his
It's
reaction
Chris, whatever.
to bite Zerai as well.
Well, so does he get to move first, or does the bite happen first?
It's in response to taking damage, so I would say the bite attack happens and then he can move, right?
Okay.
There we go. So he's gonna attack Zerai with the bite, which misses. And then Zerai can opt to move if he wants, and your second shot misses.
I don't know what I will do.
5, and then I'm also gonna move back a little bit.
Okay. All right. Next is cultist number 5.
One, 2, 3.
Cultist number 5 is going to move here. And then is going to actually run over here. So that's his turn. Ignar, you're up.
I'm gonna breath attack, I think. Maybe?
On top of the altar.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Ow. That's a little bit better.
Shatter.
Nice.
That's 2 failures. I'll take it.
4 and 5 just straight up die. Is that right?
Yeah.
Does it not get cultist 2?
He's outside the thing. He's not in the highlight space.
Okay. All right. So cultist 4 and 5 die. So you jump up on top of the altar and you channel your energy furiously, and the entire like draping there just falls to the ground. There's just crumbling
Just
stone
such
everywhere, and the 2
ramifications.
cultists violently explode into pieces basically, and then get crushed from the falling debris from above. The Abishai, on the other hand, doesn't seem too phased by it.
I jump jab back down behind it.
Okay, cool. Next is cultist number 2. Who's gonna move 1, 2, 4, 6. He's gonna target Zerai with ye old scimitar. Misses. All right. Next, back at the top of the round is Raze.
Gonna do Booming Blade on him.
It's a miss.
And I'm going to Misty. Well, no, I'm done.
Okay. Cultist number 1 is no longer dodging.
I don't know what to do.
1, 2. He's gonna walk up to Ignar and take a shot, or take a swing at him with the scimitar.
Booming needs to be fixed.
And he
Or maybe not.
catches you on a glancing blow for 2 damage just across the wrist as you fumble off the altar. That's his turn. Zera, you're up.
How did
I'll
I
slide.
miss? I should move behind him for advantage, because I'm an idiot. I'm so shocked that we lost.
You
our
take a swing at me
deal.
with cultist 2?
Yes, cultist 2 will definitely take you if you're gonna move. I just want to see one thing here real quick.
Well, I rolled a 5, that's why you missed. But still, fuck.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, yeah. Cultist number 2 gonna take a swing at you. And it has advantage, but it misses.
Right. Now I got advantage. Time for payback.
God damn it, I'm in the splash zone.
Alright. I'm targeting myself. Whoops.
Whoa, what happened there? Can you re-roll that? I don't want to sift through all that.
I hit the Abishai with the first one. I was targeting myself for some reason. I missed myself, but I hit the Abishai.
Okay.
How do I clear my targets?
Control click.
I think I
Sorry,
did it.
can do
Yep. I think I did it. Yep. Okay.
I sucked.
There's damage. He speaks for him. Is he just Draconic, or is he also a fiend?
He is a fiend.
Okay. So I get the
That's what I was
Heaven's Fall.
looking up. I was trying to see if he was a fiend or not. He is still, in fact, a fiend.
Okay, so I get the Heaven's Fall. Okay.
Yep.
There's that. And that.
Okay.
Okay. So 9 damage.
Yep. And the Abishai takes a bite at you as a reaction.
Oh, that's nice. Oh shit.
It bites down onto your wrist, and you feel like this searing cold pain from its jaws, and it's just like emitting like just the air around this thing is frosty and cold. All right, anything else?
Yeah, I've only done 1 attack so far.
Oh yeah, you got a second attack. Do it. It only gets one reaction.
I would do.
That's a hit.
I don't know how long his shield takes to recharge.
Okay, and
Also, I'd be clipped by the shield.
so we'll do damage first.
Damn, son. Rolling those big hits.
12 damage, and then we're gonna do a second level Divine Smite,
Okay.
which should be 4.
I think it's 5d8, right? It's.
It's ridiculous. It's a paladin thing.
Wait, how many d8 is it? I don't even know. 4d8? 5d8?
I think it's 4, right? Because it's 3 for the second level plus 1 for Fiend. Is that right?
Yep, I think that's right. So 4d8.
Oh, I guess it stays on. Well, I said it should fall off. Booming Blade should fall off on me if I did it right. Because I think I have it set for 1 turn, right? Did I do it? 1 round. So that'll fall off.
22 damage.
Yep.
Okay. So you smash on the chest of the white Abishai, and your mace flares into brilliant, sort of like almost like a brilliant, like orangish kind of shape that it takes, or light that it takes. The Abishai is on. It looks like it's bad.
I'm gonna envision like he strikes him first, Abishai bites him, right, and then he takes his hammer and charges up and just like smashes the Abishai while he's still biting his wrist.
Oh yeah, we could do it. We could feel it that way. I feel like the light is like not white though, right? Like there's a
Yeah, I would say it's.
in the
I think
smite.
it's sort of kind of like it's yellow now, right? Like a little bit of a mixture of white and red, right?
Yeah. Cool. All right. Next is the Abishai,
Okay.
who is in mortal combat with you here. It's going to take a reckless longsword attack on you, which hits. And then it's going to also take its claw attack, which also hits.
Azariel's our healer.
So the
now.
Abishai is terribly wounded at this point, and it's snarling at you in a mix of like infernal and draconic. And you catch the word something like "You'll never escape Tiamat's clutches," and it just it sort of puts itself in a it puts itself sort of in a reckless position and makes 2 strikes against you that catch you off guard. All right, next is Rodgal.
Alright, I'm gonna aim at cultist number 1 and take a shot with my bow.
It's a miss.
I don't know if we can do Avernus without a healer.
And I'm just gonna move closer
Not with
over
this
here
spirit.
then.
All right.
I mean, maybe, but it'd be rough. We're gonna have to
Anything
make
else?
a lot of deals.
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Renee, you're up.
Oh, classic blunder. I see that the Abishai has left itself wide open, and let's drop this fool.
Oh, yeah.
You're done. You're done, my friend. Gotta use a maneuver on a crit.
Why are you rolling with advantage on that?
Because he has
You use reckless attack.
Yeah.
Boom.
So the Abishai, I guess I could ask you, how do you want to do this?
I think he's like, clawing at Zerai, and Zerai's just like pounding the thing in the head with the hammer. And it's just like surgical, like just like right in the back of at the base of the spine.
Yeah.
Just drop, and it
Just
lifelessly slides down.
just a perfect shot on a moving target. The arrow goes straight and true as you regain your composure, and you shoot the thing right between, like the point comes out right between its eyes, and the eyes kind of gloss over and become milky white, and then the Abishai melts into like a white pool that dissipates.
Gross. And then I'm gonna stow the bow, draw my rapier for
This
the
guy,
free
right?
action, but still no shield because I can't do both on the same turn. And then we'll get into flanking with Cultist 1. Oh my
Damn,
god.
son.
Well, see you later,
Yeah,
friend.
the old instinct kicks in, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like in a barbarian rage without being a barbarian. Like,
Yep.
It's adorable. Like,
It's adorably deadly.
yeah,
And that cultist, I like to think that, like, you know, you're hacking away at their knees, you know, like, because
Yeah.
it's just the most accessible. You're just like,
that's canon. That's how Renee, every foe he kills is first kneecapped and then stabbed in the face
Yep.
when the face is down at his level. That's it for Renee.
all right, Ignar, you're up.
Rush it. Now you hit it with my long sword.
Yeah, do it. You strike the cultist, and the cultist falls back. Seeing the Abishai having fallen, it looks terrified at this point, or he looks terrified.
All I got.
Okay, it's the cultist's turn. Sure. And the cultist is going to turn and run. So you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like. That's it. Yeah, he turns to run, and you just slash him from the back of his shoulder blade all the way down to his hips, and split him wide open, and he falls to the ground dead.
I mean, we gotta bring her downstairs.
All right, end combat.
Fuck.
There we go.
I mean, I have. Fuck.
So you guys finish off the cultists, and your breathing is heavy and labored. And as you slowly come to, silence descends on the crypt again, or on the cathedral again. And you look towards to the poor body of Priscilla, and kind of.
I rush over immediately.
I mean, we need to take her to the cleric, but
Yeah, it's a grisly scene, right? I'm not gonna like go too deep into describing it because we're not writing a snuff film here, but
it's beyond my healer kids, I'm guessing.
she's dead, and there's a look of horror on her face in her final moments.
But her robe is clean.
And she is, you would guess she's been dead for, you know, I mean, you guys heard her scream, right? She's like freshly dead. She'd just been sort of killed.
I mean, I don't.
Now that you think about it, it is odd that she didn't show up for your long rest. Or for your short rest, right? The whole time that you guys were resting, you remember that she was kind of like brushed aside by Zerai. And she kind of went into like a little bit of she was a little upset by that. She offered to stay upstairs and stand watch. And then as you guys took your rest, she didn't show. And unfortunately, then you found her at the altar, and she was essentially sacrificed.
Yeah, I thought she was on autopilot with us.
I thought she was left behind this. I'll take out a whatever I have, like a bedroll or something, and just cover this scene. Like, we don't need to see this.
I mean, the robe is clean.
Yep. So you cover her with sort of a sheet that begins to stain through with fresh blood.
So there's a sad irony to this. Dead in a temple of Tom, and I don't think there are any clerics left that could do anything to help her.
Maybe the sister downstairs?
She was like an acolyte, right? I didn't get the sense that she was like a person who was super in charge of anything. Maybe I read that wrong.
Yeah, you would have read that right. Like she wasn't like a powerful spellcaster, and she was taking charge more out of necessity than having had sort of any of that responsibility prior to the fall of Elturel.
I mean, I would like to bring the body downstairs.
Yeah, Renee just kind of collapses, sits down right there, and just with a stare, like yet another horrific thing that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give her the burial she would have liked.
There's not a lot of nature here for a burial. I say we take her downstairs. I mean, I don't want to leave her body out. Even if the sister can't do anything?
No, you're right, of course. I just need a moment to collect myself.
I don't know. I feel ripped off.
Yeah, I think it has to be done. So Renee will
Yeah, so I'll help Renee
wrap
carry
the
her.
pieces as best we can, and we'll carry it down. Like maybe we can find a place in the crypts to inter her remains.
Okay, so you guys are heading back downstairs then?
Yeah, I mean, just to drop off her remains, I guess, and then grab the others.
Where are you
Yeah.
taking her downstairs? Are you just taking her back to Feria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we would just explain like there's I don't think there's anything that can be done, but if there is a place we could lay these remains, or if there are any clerics among you, we cannot leave her upstairs. We cannot leave her like this.
Feria looks at you grimly and she says, "Yes, I'm very sorry for your friend, but that's probably a smart on your part. It seems like all of the citizens have been rising from the dead, and it'd be horrible if that happened to your friend.
That was my concern.
We'll watch over her here. We'll at least make sure she can take her final rest." And Feria will take the sheet like off her face and like close her eyes and whisper a prayer to Torm, and kind of go through the process of reading her last rites and that kind of thing.
Oh. He's laying on all the hands.
Yeah, I think Renee will produce the little like bottle of peppermint oil and say, "She was always fond of this. If you could use it in whatever rituals you perform, I would appreciate it."
I will do that.
We must go and collect the others before anything worse happens to them. I'll turn and go.
Yep.
So the rest of the travel back to the building goes pretty uneventfully. Make a perception check for me as you guys are walking back.
I have everything else on my mind except looking around. So does Ignar.
Their eyes on point though tonight.
Okay. So you guys make it back to the safe house, round up everybody. Lulu and Rhea are, kind of keeping watch, and there's who else was there? The baker was there. I think you sent the guard there too, right? Didn't you?
Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
mom with the toddlers.
Yep. And then there were a couple other commoners that they had found as well, so they're all still there, safe and sound, which is a relief to you all. Rhea and Lulu kind of look Say, well, did you find the others? Is the high
They are
hall
safe.
safe?
They are safe beneath the cathedral in the catacombs. There are not nearly as many as we would have hoped. But we must go. There is we will wait to get down there. We have dreadful news.
So you guys lead the group back very carefully. You sort of take your time, right? Because there's a lot of folks now, and the travel to the cathedral is somewhat open, right? As you get into like the main courtyard and whatnot. Again, it's uneventful as you crest over the hill leading up to the high hall. You enter in through the double doors. You activate the altar of Torm. Actually, you go to activate the altar of Torm, and you note that it's open.
As we were walking back, I would be starting to ask Lulu how strong her holy magic is.
I've forgotten most of my holy magic. I'm really. Why? What can I help you with?
We may need to heal something. I'll tell you when we get there.
Oh, okay, I'm not much of a healer, but I'll certainly. I'll do whatever I can.
Why is the door open?
Okay. So now I'll move you guys back to the other map. Why are you guys so small on this map? I don't understand. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't pull you from here. That's very odd. And this time we'll put Rhea and Lulu on the map as well. And then I'll share this. Okay. So as you guys have gotten downstairs now, you feel like you closed the altar on the way down, on the way of having left, and now that it's open, you're on guard. Like you feel like something's off about this.
Fuck. Am I gonna do this? I can't do it because it's a ritual. Fuck.
I guess I'm gonna make my way towards where the rest of the survivors were, slowly.
And I'm gonna make sure it's closed, the door.
Okay, so you pull on the torch, raise, and the altar slides back into place, concealing the way above.
This isn't good. Alright.
Radgal, give me a perception check.
He doesn't have dark vision.
Okay. You don't hear or see anything.
Like, I don't know.
Move here, and before I head into the big room, I'm gonna make a stealth check.
Okay.
Thank God.
And then you head into the double room.
Yep.
I don't.
So you walk into the into the large room, and it is indeed a banquet area, right? There's just this long table with a series of chairs. It is still and quiet.
That room's clear. I'm gonna head back to where the sister was then. Very stealthily.
So you make your way to where Feria is, and the commoners and Feria are all there. Feria is kind of tending to the people, making sure that everyone's okay. She whispers blessings over the holy water every so often, and she doesn't seem to notice you as you're kind of stealthing through. But they seem to be okay.
My thing froze. I'm gonna head back and tell them, okay, the path to the room is clear, so I don't know what's waiting for us down here now. we're positive we close the altar on our way out, right?
I'm not 100% sure. I was preoccupied with stuff on the way back up.
I mean, do you want me to just go poke my head around the rest of the catacombs, yell if something jumps out at me?
Well, if you saw the sister, right? Let's just go there and get the villagers there.
Yeah, just roll in, make our presence known. The security situation around here is terrible. You gotta set a guard or something, man. Like, ugh. Alright.
I vote not me because I'm about ready to pass out.
I mean them. Like, we need to sweep and clear this catacombs if we're gonna stay here. But also, did someone leave? Did something come in? We don't fucking know. They don't either.
Once we're in the main room, I asked Zariel if he can sense any fiends down here that snuck in.
Send in what? Sorry.
If he senses any fiends in the main room once we're in there with divine sense.
Oh, you mean Zerai?
Yeah. Because we know imps can go invisible. What if one snuck in?
Just throw your fiend in there.
It takes an hour to bring him back after he's been eaten by another demon.
Or beaten to death by a room full of scared people.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we would make a big production of leading everyone in. We can make introductions, but then, like, Renee would take Ferry aside and, when we returned, the door to the catacombs was left open, and we did not open it. We did not leave it open.
I don't think anybody here left either.
You seem to have a good grasp on names and faces, so I would take your word for that. It seems like we should probably try to set some sentries or something among the survivors. There are a few guards or capable folk who I would trust, but I think we need to seal that door again, and then we can try to see what else has come down here. If perhaps it is just more survivors, and so you are timid to make their presence known, but I've begun to fear the worst about this place in every regard. So,
well, there's only two ways that they can enter through here. There's the north entrance and the south entrance. Between us, I think I can get the commoners, those without any weapons to hide. Are there any of you that could help us fortify this location?
I think the group can try to make what preparations we can, like probably leading the most weak and vulnerable of them into that,
like towards the back,
the big room with the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to take them to the table. Yeah,
it's easier to defend, I feel, but until we know what else is down here, I would suggest we keep quiet, keep barricaded in, and we can see what else is lurking about. Can we do this now? Because everybody's tapped out, right?
I'm on cantrips and 2 spells.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 level 1 spell slots.
I'm gonna go pee while you guys talk this out.
Yeah, I mean, as always, Renee's good. Just needs a quick breather, but we don't know. We have no idea what else is down here.
I would say a long rest would probably be the most productive, because who's to say the next thing isn't just going to be a tough, hard fight?
That's fair. If we barricaded everyone inside that one room and then long rested, I would feel okay. It's
I don't like the giant room with like multiple entrances, like the little room
Yeah.
where I'm standing right here. Like it'll be cramped, but it's better than nothing.
No, it's like there's tons of people. Like, you're gonna cram all the refugees in the room. It has to be the main banquet hall.
That's kind of what I figured. Like, it's
And
probably
you have
too many.
You can stack those tables on the doors and have them post guards while you sleep.
Yeah,
That-
that's what we
the
have to
move.
do.
That's the move.
Because
Or
it's
we
we
go down with the short rest and Renee kills everything. But
yeah. I mean
that's-
that trick only works a couple times, right? Like if it's a huge.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Like those are the two options right now. Like you have to think because they have plenty of people in that room. Because it's the reason in that room because it's really big. If you want to defend everyone, you have to fucking barricade that one room and do stuff. So those are your options.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
they
you
could-
take the tables and you fucking try and barricade the big room. My map's all fucked up. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah,
like-
I lost everything but the couple things we've unmasked.
Yeah, then other things you just on screen.
But yeah, I do remember the big room was like it was basically like a bunch of pillars and it's huge and open, and that seems like a death trap.
there's two ways into that room.
all a fucking death trap. Like this is a death trap. The whole area is a death trap. It's just what can fit in that room and how defensible it is and what you want to do. So
We don't have any magic way to like sweep that room for imps or anything, do we?
Which room?
I can try to detect magic. I mean,
I just mean us as characters, right? Because if we're gonna pile everyone in this room and then secretly there's a devil hiding in there, like I would feel real shitty about that.
Sprinkle holy water everywhere. The
That's
sister
why I
might not
brought
be
up-
happy about it, but
I don't know how often a divine sense can go off.
I mean, we could use Pip Kip to say, hey, anything interesting in this room? Any of your old buddies?
Sheen, can you unmask everything that was unmasked before? Because
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
yeah, like I can't see shit. I can see
It's
the,
just taking a minute.
I know I can see the table room, but then like I have two rectangles that aren't anything.
Kip's not in play until we do a long rest.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like if we can't, yeah, I don't know if Zara has any divine senses left, but if we can't do that, then we kind of just have to like, walk around the room like slashing wildly and into the emptiness, and maybe we'll catch the imp, maybe not. There might not even be one in there.
Like one of those Japanese priests that wave the katanas around to purify a room.
Yep.
I mean, we can antique a room if we have anything, but I don't know.
Oh, that's
I mean-
true. Wait, did someone get flour, or is it?
I grabbed it. I mean,
Couldn't we be creative about it?
we also have a baker with us. He might have flowers, so we could antique a room.
Like,
I
couldn't we have
don't
everyone
hate
just
that
hold
idea.
on to a silvered blade or make a small cut? Like, just a test?
I think Renee's already got a handful of flour. let's go. Let's do this.
So let's antique the ballroom.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna antique. It's probably the only flower in Avernus.
You're just gonna run around and throw flour everywhere?
Yeah, Renee's like now very paranoid that there's something hiding in here with us.
In the ballroom, we're gonna move everyone there until we can make sure it's clear down here.
Yeah.
You're gonna go into the banquet room and you're gonna sprinkle flour everywhere, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
how much
before we
flour
do that, right?
did you bring?
You don't
Well, I
need much
grabbed a
flour.
bag.
No, you
from-
don't need much. But I'm just curious. Like, you didn't bring like a 10-pound like bag of
We
flour.
got a bag of flour from the
the
baker's
party.
place, right?
Yeah, I grabbed it. And then
from
we
the
have
party, right? Yeah.
and we have bakers down here. Don't they carry flour? Yeah.
I mean, they did until they started starving and had to make deals with
Yeah.
devils.
Pretty sure they
Wow.
probably broke into their traveling flour stocks
Right.
at this point. But
Yeah,
I think
you,
we
like,
would get
The
get
baker like
Faria,
empties out his pockets and there's like just dustings of flour. That's it.
a little moth flies out.
Yeah. Did that unmask help, by the way?
It is still chugging. But so I think what we do is tell Feria like, hey, we're extremely paranoid about this, about invisible crap. So we're gonna scope out this room, but after we do, we need to always have a guard, at these two doorways so that nothing can sneak by.
I say we
and
have
then
a
we're gonna-
barricade.
Feria would say something like, we could certainly fortify that room, but that's far too cramped for all of our survivors for a long period of time.
How many people? Oh, yeah. So just to be clear, we intend to sweep out these catacombs and make sure they are safe. But I think for the time being, keeping everyone secluded in this way is perhaps the safest option.
Oh
If you
god.
think that's best, we'll take your word for it. Certainly, if the way down was open, I feel all of my people are in danger. She's like whispering to you, right? She doesn't want to alarm anybody.
Yeah, but just so. Yeah, I think that's the play. Unless someone else has a strong opinion, that's what.
Is there any gears or anything we see on the door that we can jam so it doesn't open till we're
What
done?
door are you talking about?
The door we came in. The statue. Is there any mechanical part of it we can see to stop it from sliding open?
Make an investigation check.
I would feel quite nervous about doing that if we muck with it. We might break it.
I just mean put a blade or something. I don't mean drop ball bearings in it. And here I'm just gonna do them beyond because. An 8.
You can't figure out how the contraption works. For all you know, it's actually moving by Torm's will.
Okay. But I say we antique a ballroom.
Okay, so you who's assisting in this endeavor?
Oh, Renee is definitely about this.
Okay.
I move
Anyone-
Rodigal's right there so an imp can't leave.
Is the map working for you guys now, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So you spend, I don't know, let's say 15 minutes, I think it would take, right? Probably to throw flour everywhere, to get it everywhere sufficiently, we'll say. Actually, why don't you guys both just make dexterity checks for me? We'll see how long it takes based on how good your dex is.
Oh, that was a save. Well, I'm not
That's fine.
proficient, so that's fine.
That's fine.
It's also a check.
Yeah, so we'll say it takes you 15, 20 minutes to flour the entire room.
Yeah, you gotta go slow. You gotta make sure that
Yeah.
you sweep in a pattern so that nothing could be in one corner and then slip by to another place.
Well, we would see it. Well, I guess they fly. It still might disturb.
Yeah,
the flower.
that's what I mean. We have to go. We
Yeah.
have to do it very methodically and basically if anything's in there, try to corner it in the corner.
Yeah, so it starts out with large handfuls, right? When the
Yeah.
room's kind of fresh, and then you kind of slow down. And by the time you're done, it looks like someone took the entire room, put it in a snow globe, and then just let it settle. Right? There's just a layer of flour across everything, but you don't discover any invisible creatures or anything in there. You feel pretty confident that there's nothing in that room.
Okay. So yeah, then I think we would kind of get everyone over and say it's sorry, there's a lot of flour in there, but we're pretty sure it's safe. So
It gives you something to do.
we need to pile these tables up, bar the doors after we get everyone in here, and then we need to sleep, and then we are gonna go.
Okay, so Rhea and Lulu kind of help mush everybody into the room. And Feria looks over at you guys and she says, well, what about all of our supplies? Should we move those as well, or should we just move the people?
I mean, what supplies do they have down here?
They have like, whatever food. They have like food that they've collected, like that kind of stuff. Things, bandages, first aid kits, just whatever they've been using to survive. And she's basically asking, like, should we move all the supplies or should we just move the people?
I would say only what we need for tonight. I guess we could post guards. Or we could post.
Like, we could put the supplies here, right? Or somewhere we can see them.
You think it would take a good amount of time to move their supplies? There's, they're not very well organized.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're like in, neat labeled crates or anything. They're just kind of all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, we could just have a sentry just kind of walking around, just making sure. I don't. Given how many people there are, right? It doesn't seem unreasonable to have 2 on-duty guards that are standing in the door so that nothing can walk past them, and then 2 more people just like buddy system walking, just walking a little patrol around that area.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'll take the first shift, the first buddy system walk.
Okay, cool. So we leave the supplies. Everyone gets into the room. Lulu and Rhea offer to guard the door first, or they'll actually do whatever you want them to do.
Yeah, I mean, we need a couple of volunteers, right? Because if each of us takes a shift, we'll still need 4 more people.
Well,
total.
I can trance, right? And it'd be fresh.
So 3 more people. Yeah. Yeah. So we just ask for the three folks to help us stand a watch.
What's the name of that guard? What was his name?
Pee pants.
Trevik. Trevik volunteers.
Trevik Thantorm.
Yeah, hoping to redeem himself, he'll volunteer to do one of the watches.
I gotta fix my spells.
And Rhea will watch with him at the sort of guarding the citizens of Elturel.
All right, spells.
Yeah, so I think we just have it so that each of the 3 volunteers, like, have Trevik do the first watch, have the next volunteer do the second watch, etc., so that they're not all on the same watch.
How many spells can I put?
Yeah,
because I don't trust these idiots.
We could say that the NPCs do it, right? So like Rhea will take one watch with Trevik. Feria will take the second watch with another one of the commoners, right? And then Lulu can do the third watch.
Okay.
So we'll leave that to sort of the NPCs. You have one that you trust, and then one from the group,
who's
right?
kind of iffy, but as long as it's not like all 3 of the crappy NPCs on the same watch together.
Yeah.
Then I think we're
There's
fine.
someone that you trust on each watch.
Yeah, perfect. So we'll get our watch schedules all set. Get everybody in the room.
And then what's the buddy system?
Just like no one should ever be walking, just like patrolling around by themselves.
So who's patrolling?
2 people at a time, right? So Renee will be one of those 2 for the first watch.
Okay, who's the other one?
I was gonna rest because then I can help with the other.
Okay, so Renee and Ignar will do the first watch, and everyone else is in the room. Is that correct?
God damn it!
Oh,
where are you?
You see on the map, right?
Are you long resting? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna play against that altar, tomb, whatever it is.
Okay, you're not participating in the watch structure here?
I don't know, I'm beat up. I mean, that I took like multiple bites and claw marks from that dragon. Like, I'm in pretty bad shape.
Okay.
Apinoid or whatever it was.
Okay, so Zerai kind of goes and does his own thing.
Okay.
I mean, we just.
I mean, you can be on, like, you can still get a long rest and take a watch, right? That's how the system works.
Fuck. What am I doing? Am I doing this right? I'm not doing this right. Right? Fuck. Did I break this?
All right. I guess Renee and Ignar give me perception checks for your first watch.
And Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
And Earth.
So you guys kind of get the citizens as comfortable as they can be. You kind of stress the importance of being quiet at this point. And you guys...
I broke my goddamn thing.
let me think about this. So you guys
Up.
kind of zip out after you get your first watch. It's Rhea and Trevik who are watching.
Mhm.
And you guys kind of patrol down. I'm gonna maybe do like one of these. I would imagine you would do like a loop, right?
Yeah, that's
walk-
what I'm picturing, right? Just like
You
a
walk
loop
like
around.
south. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna unmask sort of the southern area as well. There's like a little corridor there. You don't really travel into it, but you kind of loop around. So, like, you walk over here,
Magic Missile Armor.
you walk down
Protection
here,
from good and evil.
back down over here,
Shield, Thunder Wave.
kind of come
Done.
back up. You can look down, kind of watch Zerai, who's relaxing there or who's sleeping there. You come back up here, and then you kind of do that loop, right? That's
Yep.
kind of
That's
that's how I
exactly.
that's kind of how I picture it. Okay.
That is exactly what I would do.
Okay.
Damage. Earthbind, Dragon Breath.
So your watch goes uneventful. None of you
Alright.
find anything or hear anything during your watch. You come back and
Lightning Bolt.
we're ready for the second watch done,
Counterspell. Cool.
which is who?
I'll do second watch.
Okay. So, how does that work? Would that mean that you're fully rested right now?
It's 4 hours for a long rest for me.
All right. Well, I'm not going to give you your full rest until after this, just because at the end of this rest, you guys are going to be level 6. So,
Oh, alright, yeah, that's fine.
Fair.
yeah. So I'll just throw that out there. Okay. So you're going to take the second watch. Is Rodgal going with you?
I don't know.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Give me perception checks.
How does one screw up their spellbook this badly?
Okay.
I don't see jack shit.
So as
'cause
you
I
guys are
rolled
walking,
one.
this time,
Protection
you
from
make
good
it
and
to
evil.
about, let's say, here.
Let's do that.
When you suddenly hear, like the sound of like metal scraping and gurgling noises from the south east.
Hmm. I say we. I would. I mean, I say we just stay here and listen. Right now.
I mean, I'll stealth over and see what's going on. If something goes wrong, I'll yell and go grab the others.
Okay. Where are you going?
Towards the gurgling noise. Oh no.
All right. So that's gonna be southeast.
I hate you all. I hate you so
What did you
much.
roll? I didn't see.
Apparently it didn't even register.
He know what he did.
Or that one.
Oh,
My game's frozen. Give it a second.
Mine is too. All right. So 21. You can also take advantage on this, but I don't know that you'll need it.
Are my spells
And you
right?
said the east, right?
Yep.
So this room down here.
How many? Fucking 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6,
So let's
7,
see.
8. Done. Combat.
In this one,
Ready. Those are my spells for tomorrow. So we switched out. We have protection from good and evil, magic missile, mage armor.
so you take a look in the south here, and you see sort of like an empty, like just like an empty recessed. What are those things called? It's like a recessed mausoleum. And you kind of proceed forward, and there's the next one is a vault, which is used for holding bodies. and it's full, right? I mean, it's just it's
Stay
full
there.
of bodies that have been interred and are waiting for processing, basically. And then it's the last one that you sneak up on that you see a spined devil and 3 humans that are sort of standing in that room, and you see a pool of fresh blood at their feet.
Please sneak pad back. Please come back.
As I see that, come on, stop freezing up. As I see that, I'm going to go back to Raze and say, we have a small situation. There's a spine devil and 3 humans with a pool of blood at their feet.
Alright. I say we pull back and tell the group. I wish there was a
It's
way.
probably a safe bet. I mean, none of the survivors left the room yet, right?
Nope, it's just us out here.
Alright, so it's none of the survivors at least, but yeah, we should probably keep an eye out and be ready.
I'll keep checking behind me as we head back.
And I'm gonna be ready to react on a. I'm gonna.
Are you
ready
guys
and
heading
act
back, or are you
investigate.
guys staying there? What are you guys doing?
I'll stay right here, and I'll tell Raze to go let the others know. Just to
Alright.
keep an eye.
I will be right back, hopefully. Do holy elephants sleep?
I don't think so. I think Lulu's probably awake.
Always wired.
I
Yeah,
figured
she's-
it would be the most adorable, like, little.
Yeah. I imagine like she rests. Maybe she doesn't sleep. Like she does it just out of habit, you know, like just to make other people feel good. But she doesn't like need to sleep probably.
Like she pretends to sleep because she
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
want to seem weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's great.
Well, I want to.
So Radgal, you see as Raze kind of disappears. Give me a stealth check with advantage again.
Oh, thank God.
You see the spine devil and the 3 humans who are very well armed at this point. They walk past that area that you're guarding, right? And you can hear sort of the humans like talking, like kind of almost incoherently. And they're, I mean, it's like disturbing, right? They're like basically talking about how they hope that they'll find more survivors so they can slit their throats and listen to them squeal. Yeah, we found our way down. This must be where the rest of them are hiding. We'll kill them all in the name of the Lady Zari. Like stuff like that, basically.
Oh, well, that's pleasant.
And then they'll disappear around that corner.
I should probably go move Zerai, shouldn't I? I'm gonna go sneak over to Zerai.
So you're gonna take the long way, okay? Robbie, what are you doing?
I want to relay it to someone that's awake, and then head back.
So second watch would be Faria. Rhea's sleeping at this point, so it's Faria, and I guess Lulu would be awake too. Everyone else is sleeping currently.
Tell them there's a gang of cultists and a devil, and I'm gonna head back.
Should I wake the others?
Let's let them rest as long as they can. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. So I'm gonna head back, but I don't think my rogue is there anymore.
Yeah, so you would head back like there, and Rodgal would be nowhere to be found at that point.
Cool.
Rodgal goes to Zerai. I'm assuming you wake Zerai up.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Zera, you were roused by a panicky-looking Radgal.
Why?
What is it?
We got Cultus Cesario and a Spine Devil.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6.
pretty sure you don't want to get
7,
murdered in your sleep, so get up.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What are
8.
you blabbering on about?
We're 1 over.
There are 3 Cultus Cesario and a Spine Devil walking around down here.
Let's do that.
We don't know where they are currently, but me and the elf just saw them. Get your butt up, unless you want to die here.
They try to kind of just like shake his head a couple times, trying to like stir awake.
Alright, once he's awake, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say let's go find Rays and make a game plan.
Since, if I may, I'm gonna start putting, let's see, put the torch out near me and the one in front of me with Mage Hand, so there's
Okay.
less light.
Yep.
And I guess I'll just listen here.
Give me a perception check.
Fuck, I don't have any magic.
You hear what you think is the sound of a faint scream coming from the south.
Oh.
And then everything goes silent again.
Fuck. I'm gonna pull back to I don't know, fucking here, and just keep listening.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I don't-
Rodgal, Zerai?
Like, they left me. Like, I don't.
I'm gonna push past him. I don't really believe him. I'm just gonna start walking south. Be like, I'll see this for myself.
As he goes walking south, I shake my head and I'm like, I try to keep him alive. I'm gonna go find Rays then.
Okay. Zerai, you hear a scream from the south for sure. You don't need to roll a perception check because you feel like it's pretty close. Radgal, you can find Rays at about this time as well. So you meet up with Rays. And Feria kind of looks at you as you approach. She's keeping her guard along with Lulu.
Where the
Sarah-
hell did you go?
I went to go wake up Zerai, who decided to go sleep away from the rest of the group, and he went to go look and investigate by himself.
Oh, goody. I guess we'll head back and wake the others and go on a mission to save the paladin.
Yeah. Who
Okay.
knows? Maybe he smelled some plate armor.
Yeah, we're gonna wake up whoever's sleeping.
All right, so Ignar and Renee and Rhea are aroused from sleep at this point.
Guess
And you can kind of catch them up on what's going on. Zerai, you're going to hear the screams coming from the amassed portion of the south area.
Over here. Oh.
Like right where you were. Yeah, that's why you didn't have to roll perception. Like, it's just it's coming right from that area to the south.
Alright.
This ruins our rest.
So give me a stealth check with just a regular stealth check.
Oh no, I'm not stealthy. I got armor on. Like, I mean, I could do it. It'll fail, but I didn't plan on being stealthy.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, they're not paying attention to you, so you can roll a stealth check, negating your disadvantage. But if you want to just like barge in, I can just tell you what you see.
I think my dice roll will register in a second. It's like Fancy Grounds is being laggy.
Alright. I wonder if there's other maps still in play. Yeah, it's definitely lagging.
There's 20 and a 6. I don't know which one's gonna drop though.
Drop the 20. So we'll take the 20. So they don't notice you, but you see, in the lower right-hand corner.
I think I fixed my spells. Magic.
Yeah, I'm missing one of them. Where's the other one? There he is.
No, I didn't. I hate this. I don't understand how my 2 spellbooks
there's
became out of sync. Prepare spell.
3 humans and a spine devil, the ones that Rodgal said. And you watch as they find sort of a group of survivors in these recessed sort of mausoleums, and they're just hacking them apart.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Let's say there's 2 survivors that are they're long since like dead, right? They've been dead for a bit now, and now they're sort of mutilating their bodies.
Okay. What did did I get my health back on the rest, all that stuff?
Nope.
Nope. Didn't we get to roll hit dice for a short rest? How long were they resting for?
Well, you didn't short rest. You long rested. If your long rest is interrupted, you don't get anything back. Is my understanding of how long rest works.
Ooh, I don't know. Hey, that's your call.
I'm fine with if you want to do hit dice as part of a lot, because you would lose your hit dice as part of you would regain your hit dice. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
It's up to you. You're the DM. Like, make a call. I'm just asking because I gotta know one or another. Like,
yeah, I'm fine if you want to use your hit dice.
it sounds like a complete watch went, right? So it's at least 4 hours, I'd say, right?
It's fine if you want to use hit dice. I'm fine with that.
Alright. Obviously, I'll keep the spell slots off. Like walking right behind the first one.
Okay.
I just stand right behind him. See if he knows.
What's everyone else doing here?
I mean, we're gonna gather them up and try to find him.
Well, I mean, I think Rodgal would know where he is, right? So you guys know that he's gone south probably, and you would see him, I would think, once you move a little bit south.
I mean, we know where the trouble was, right? And he's probably going straight there, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say that you guys make it to, like, here. Like, you guys can arrange yourselves however you want around here. Does that sound good?
Is it so? Like when you guys come to rouse us, is this urgent? Like,
Oh, yeah.
someone's going to die if we don't like get up and go immediately? Because Renee's gonna be like, oh, I gotta put my armor back on and all, you know.
Well, he
That takes,
ran
like-
off. So
Paladin's being dumb and thinking he can take on 4 people by himself.
He also slept outside the protection of the group, so if you invite danger, eventually it will come in.
I really don't want to
Paladin's
lose
really good at
any more
soaking up
people
hits.
today, if I could help it.
Renee sighs and will not put his armor on.
He just, like, grabs his bow reluctantly, like...
Yep, just like, all right, well, I guess we're doing this in his gnomish little robe with his little twirly shoes and a little cap.
Do you
Yeah,
have,
he's got, like, a little
slippers
nightcap on, the curlers in his hair.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we'll say you guys make it to right about where you're at now. Zerai, what are you doing?
Zazie switch
You're
with
just
me?
kind of standing there.
Since I
And
can
I'm
break
gonna. He's noticing. I'm gonna surprise attack this guy. This guy's back turning me out too, right?
We'll say he doesn't notice you with that stealth check. So you just like walk into the room and just bash this guy who's kind of like Pulp Fiction, right? Like he's watching with like this gross glee. So go ahead and take your attacks with advantage, and then we'll roll initiative. First one misses.
Oh wait, that's all the advantage. Hang on.
Yeah, you get one more. Can you roll 1 dice and not 2? I don't know which one to take.
I didn't roll the same with advantage, but I can roll again if you want. I did advantage the first time, missed, and then it took off advantage the second roll.
Yeah, so you should only roll 1 more time. So the first roll was a 9.
No, the first roll was a 12 and missed. The 9 was where I didn't roll with advantage. Like I fucked up because Fancy Round took off advantage.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you
Oh.
need one more roll for the 9.
Alright.
There you go. That's a hit. All right, so you come up behind this guy with your clanking armor, and they're so focused on murdering innocent people that they don't notice you until you drop the hammer right on Curly's head, and he turns around. He looks over. I'd like to think he looks over at Mo and goes, "Hey Mo, we got trouble here!" And everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
This is gonna be like the Shemp situation where we don't know, or the Golden Girls where we don't know where Shemp is. Is there a Shemp cultist? We'll never know. I found that funny. They didn't find it funny.
Oh my god, this is so terrible for them. Okay, Rodgal, you're up first.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to sprint. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And that'll be my turn.
You can move there with your bonus action and attack if you want.
Oh. I can swing around this little corner right here.
Well, it depends. Do you want to use your bow or do you want to use your dagger?
I'm gonna use my dagger.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yep, that's it then.
All right, Ignar, you're up.
If my calculation is correct, I can get up there. I'm not gonna
Okay.
walk it far away.
1,
That's all I got.
2, 3,
All right,
4,
Renee, you're up.
5, 6.
Let's see. I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll dash 1, 2, 3. I can get here. So clarification, right? Do we get a short rest or not?
Yeah, that's fine. We could say you got a short rest.
Okay, so I'll action surge and then shoot. So I move, dash, action surge.
That's a hit on Curly.
Let's do
it.
a trip. So DC. What is it? DC 16 now? 15.
And is it strength?
Strength save. Yeah.
You shoot Curly in the thigh, and he falters, but he rights himself.
He's a hardy, thick-thighed lad.
Yeah, he's a thick boy.
All right, that's fine. Let's go again.
Hold on one sec. I don't know if that hits. Let me just reread this ability. Nope, that absolutely hits. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. We'll do it again.
Okay, and he has to 19 fucking damage. Jesus Christ. Ooh. And he has to make a
yeah, strength save.
That one.
Nope. Okay.
That one
so
falls him.
Dropped. He's prone.
Why can't I move him now? Why can't I make him? I can't like flip the tokens anymore. How do you do that now? Oh, with shift.
Wheel?
Okay. Yeah, you gotta hold shift now. Okay, so Curly is prone.
Oh. Got it.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. The Spine Devil is going to do a... He's going to come up here, and he's going to do a flyby. So he's going to fly out of this area.
You don't need to sleep. A medication.
And let me just make sure that this is right. Yeah, so it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when he flies out of your reach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to fly over here. And he's going to target Ignar. He's going to take 2 tail spikes at you, or 2 tail spines at you. So the first one is a hit for 8. The second one is a natural 20.
Ooh.
For 17 damage. Ow! So this spine devil just flies out of nowhere, kind of in a panic. Looks down the hallway, sees Ignar, and flicks 2 tail spines that burst into hellfire as they slam into his flesh. Next is going to be Larry.
I don't know what to do.
Larry's going to walk up here.
I changed my spells
He's
before
going
we
to target
Leroy
Zerai.
Jenkins. Let's see.
And he is going
I'm
to
just
throw
gonna use
2
cantrips.
daggers at you. First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. That's what Larry does. Lulu doesn't do anything. Mo's up next. Mo's also going to throw 2 daggers.
I don't
That's
know.
a miss. And that's a miss. Raise, you're up.
Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Blitzing, and I have cantrip still, so let's do Ray of Frost.
What happened? I feel like you missed that, unless I read that wrong.
Yeah, the thunder shouldn't went off.
Okay.
Ray of Frost.
So he takes no damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Curly stands up,
I'm not happy that, like,
and he's going to target Zerai.
where the hell's Blitzing?
He's
I
going
don't
to
know.
make
There we go. I don't even
2
know-
scimitar attacks. Does an 18 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Um,
There we go. A 19 does hit you, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Hits you for 7 damage with the scimitar. And then with his offhand, stabs at you with the dagger, which you bat aside with your shield. That's Curly's turn. Zera, you're up. Also, you're targeting yourself for some reason.
Okay, attack 1.
So you bash Curly. Curly's not looking so hot.
None of us are, like... I could have waited.
I'm gonna use my second. Oh no, wait.
I might get stabbed by
I'm
the
gonna
pally.
use
If we survive this,
uh,
Raze is gonna have
divinity to
words.
guided strike to turn that into 21.
Okay, that hits.
Eh,
Oof.
God damn it!
Curly is wobbly. He looks like he's on death's door, but he's still standing.
That's all I got.
All right.
Ooh,
Rhea's...
taking a lot of damage.
Is Rhea doing anything? I'd say Rhea's probably guarding still.
Yeah, we
so
would have
Rhea's
her
gonna hang
guard-
out
I
there. Okay, Rodgal, you're up.
Alright, To move past Zerai and Curly, I'd have to do acrobatics or athletics, right?
Don't.
Move past Zerai or Renee. What are you trying to do?
If I wanted to move, say, over here, I'd have to do like an acrobatics or athletics check, right?
There's no way you could get there. You can't move through other enemies.
Why would you want to be there to begin with? That's the
Yeah,
question.
look at your health.
I'm gonna swing. Dear God. Alright, so I'm gonna miss with that one, and then I'll hit with that one at least.
Wait, what do you mean you missed? What happened? I'm confused.
I swing with my bigger knife and then
Oh, I see.
missed,
Okay.
and then
Yep.
throw a sword.
Okay. So you cut Curly down.
Oh.
Right, and that'll be it.
All right. Ignar, you're up.
I don't have Priscilla to
I'm
talk
gonna
to.
do
I'm very upset.
misdirected mark on the spine devil.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it on the mark onto the wizard there. He's when we're outside it.
Yep. That's a hit. And he doesn't resist it. He hates that. You see like a spark of electricity like come out of his head. And then he looks at Raze like really angrily. And flicks his tail like threateningly.
Then I'll move there.
Nice. I like it. Okay. Renee, you're up.
Yeah, I think seeing that, wow, Curly took a lot to bring down, but we got a nice little choke here. Renee's gonna go see where that spine devil went. So I'm gonna say he probably didn't have time to grab all his weapons, so I just got the bow. So I'm gonna shoot this guy. We'll see what happens.
No daggers in his.
Yeah, no, I mean he's got one dagger in his like a sleeping dagger, but
Yeah.
It's like a pillow.
yeah. Okay,
It's a
so
little
I'm gonna
pillow
shoot
dagger.
him. Let's use a maneuver.
Yeah,
ooh.
you murder
yeah.
that spine devil. So you just kind of come out thinking that the situation in the bottom's well at hand. You come out and you just unleash just a single arrow, right? And that's all it takes after the onslaught from you and Ignar.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I thought that was more dangerous than it was. Let's go back down here and next one up. Let's shoot him too.
Yeah, give it to him.
Last maneuver.
Normally, I
15.
would say
I'll do
something.
a trip also. So
Okay.
DC 15 strength.
Strength save. Ooh, he fails.
Okay. So
There's
prone,
a comment to.
and I'll stay right there.
Okay. Next is Larry. Larry's gonna get up. And he's gonna move here.
Comment.
He's going to shove Zerai to try to break out of this area here.
Does he make a?
He makes like a. Instead of making attack roll, you make a
poke Zerai in the eyes.
Yeah, the old
The 2-finger poke.
eye poke. All right, so we're gonna make contested athletics checks. So he rolls an 8.
Myself. I can't write. That
So
was
Zera,
good.
give me an athletics.
I'm pissed off.
So he
We just
fails
lost
on
Priscilla.
his.
He goes to do the eye poke, and Zerai's too smart and does the hand up. I've watched a lot of Three Stooges.
Yeah, same. He gives you one of these.
Yeah.
So he fails on the shove. He gets shrugs it off and then takes a scimitar stab at you, and hits. Just a glancing blow off your armor, and then he'll also offhand you with his dagger,
I guess I'm gonna acrobatics.
which
in there.
misses. Okay. Lulu's not doing anything. Mo's up next. Mo's gonna come up here. I don't know. Can you reach? Can you reach Renee? I don't think he would though. I think he would throw daggers at Zerai. So he's gonna throw 2 daggers at Zerai. Just a miss. That one's a hit. So the first dagger misses, but the second one pierces through your armor, right between your shoulder and your torso. You're starting to get annoyed at these guys. Raze, you're up.
I am going to give the paladin Dragon's Breath.
Oh. Oh.
And I will be completely out of spells, but let's do Lightning Breath.
Okay. So I think what that means, if I remember what that does, you don't want the Dragon's Breath, right? That shouldn't be
No.
on you.
Well, I have concentration on it.
Oh, I see. It's a concentration spell.
He would do a 15-foot AoE.
Casting time is 1 bonus action. So you still have an action then. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can reach them.
You could whip them. Whip them real good. Also, is the Dragon's Breath, when they use it, is it an action or is it a bonus action?
Action.
Action.
It'd be my action.
Oh yeah, use an action. That's right. All right.
Yeah, nothing.
You get tangled up in your whip. That's your action. Okay, Zera, you're up.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll it? I have the damage.
How do I do this?
So you just target the two of them there,
I mean, I can just I have it on my sheet.
and then
Okay.
I'll have them each roll it. What's your DC?
It's 14.
Okay, so Larry saves. What is it?
14.
Okay, so they both save. So roll 3d6. So they take 4 damage.
Shouldn't it be my roll? What the heck? My action, right? Should I be rolling dice?
Oh, I thought that was your roll. Yeah, you can.
No, Robbie was rolling.
I didn't see a roll, so I just. Yeah.
What? Just chill out for a second.
Go for it. Okay, so they take 5 damage.
Oh boy. Still like.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
We're stuck
Pass
here.
them. All right, Rodgal, you're up again.
Shooter.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at Larry with my bigger knife.
Okay, that's a hit.
That's 7. And then my short sword.
You get sneak attack on that, by the way.
Alright, I'll roll it in a second.
Yeah, do your short sword damage first.
3. That's 3d8. 10.
Okay. So you take advantage of your moment to sneak attack Larry, who looks like he's starting to get pretty beat up here. Ignar, you're up.
It's a cluster. Oh, that's good.
Run up there, I cast arrows on one's right, and then I step back around the corner.
Does he get anything besides the temporary hit points?
He's immune to fear. Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, Renee, you're up.
It's Zerai. He's already immune to fear, right?
Right.
Yeah. I look at this other guy, who I picture has the two big puffs of curly hair.
He's got the sugar bowl haircut. Yeah.
Yep. And I go, a wise guy, and I shoot him.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God we have Renee with
And
his.
I'm out of maneuvers. Not very much damage, but that's okay. Shoot him again.
Yeah, this is very favorable position for you.
Yeah, just like got a perfect little sniper's nest here.
Yep.
I'll stay put right where I am.
All right. Larry is getting sick of not hitting Zerai, so he's going to target Radgal with his 3 attacks.
Oh, good.
And he unloads on you. First attack hits. Second attack hits. And then he'll target Zerai with the last dagger once he's felled Radgal. And his dagger will miss.
I'm just giving him the finger wag, like, you're stupid. You haven't hit me that dagger one time.
All right. Mo is going to throw some daggers at Zerai.
That's good.
That's a miss. And that is also a miss.
The dice tell a story, and it's that these guys are horrible fighters.
Yeah, they're not great.
What about the fact of an awesome tank? Come on.
I mean, is it really?
You know what?
shooting
I'm gonna step back and Mr. Archer can go and get in there and stand there and dodge daggers. Have at it.
It's true.
I'm
It's
gonna-
gonna. I gotta say, I applaud you, sir, for taking the level of exhaustion and sleeping in your armor. That's commitment to the team.
I'm gonna use my med kit to stabilize him. I'll be done.
Okay. Next is Zerai.
You still have the AoE if you want it. I need to fix my kit.
How long does that last?
It's a minute, right?
Oh, 1 minute. Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. Oh.
It's also one of the few spells that a familiar can use, which is funny.
Yeah, we do that in the other campaign.
Uh,
We have a acid spitting spider.
I have you pay for the next healer kit since most of the charges go on to you.
All right, I'm gonna swing at. Oh,
First attack is a miss.
I thought the paladin
Second
pays
attack is
for
a
the-
hit.
I didn't want to start combat until everybody was ready.
You bash Larry good, but he's still standing. He can take a beating like you wouldn't believe. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Radgal, you're unconscious. Give me a death save. Nope, you're unconscious. You don't need a death save because you've been stabilized. Ignar, you're up.
Open. The old hand crossbow.
That's a hit on the old Larry. Ba-dunk.
Back to where I was.
You pull back around and reload your crossbow.
I'm over there checking it.
Yep. Renee is up.
Shoot him.
Oof.
Okay. Well, it's a little sad I don't have any maneuvers left to do that.
But you don't need them because you just thunk them.
And I'll shoot one down, one to go.
That's a hit on Mo.
And that's my turn.
All right.
we find out
Mo,
you're really
seeing
a
all
warlock.
of his companions go down, advances on Zerai and continues a barrage. That's a miss. Second one is a natural 20, though. And then he takes his dagger and stabs. So he takes 2 big swings with the scimitar, having seen his friends fallen, and manages to clip you with the dagger as well. Raise, you're up.
Can I whip him? Why is it having targeting from Rodgall?
I see you on Mo right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna whip him.
Whip him real good.
Oh my
That's a hit.
god.
Nice.
I are done. I'm gonna hold concentration still.
Okay, Zera, you're up. Your second attack, hold on. Mo is going to use his reaction to... Oh, nope, doesn't help. Never mind, you're good. That hits. Alright. Mo tries to parry your attack, but doesn't get it off, and you bash him right in the abdomen. Anything else?
I don't have bonus actions, so.
Alright. Rodgall, you're unconscious but stable. Ignar, you're up.
Pokey poke. We're out of healers. We have a Leroy Jenkins, a wizard that
here.
can't do shit in Avernus because of devils. Oh, we have
Target
these
Mo.
two.
With Vicious Mockery.
These two are
And
gonna
I
do
say-
heavy lifting.
Chimp was the better stooge.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Roll this one with advantage.
The deepest of cuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he fails. He fails.
he hates that.
Oh.
And he gets Spanish off.
You can actually see the pain in his eyes.
That's my spot.
All right. Renee, you're up.
It's tried and true. Let's keep shooting.
Yeah, you're just peppering Mo with arrows as he
don't
blinks
know
back
why
the
my
tears
targeting
from the
is
the
there.
brutal mockery that he just received.
I almost want a lightning.
Anything
lure.
else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Mo is going to continue his barrage on Zerai. He's going to kind of shrug it off. The first attack is with disadvantage because of the vicious mockery, so that misses. The second one misses as well, and he takes a final dagger swing, which also misses. Raise, you're up. Oh, sorry. Raise is up.
Alright, I'm done.
Sorry, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Zera, you're up.
Hey, Hidden Lord, you gonna do something?
You seem to have this well in hand.
It's time to thirst on him. Come on, do your thing.
There's no answer from the shield. Whack!
I mean, I guess he does more damage than.
Mo looks like he might fall over at any moment. He's barely standing on his two legs as you crush his, we'll say both sides of his chest. All right, Rodgall's unconscious. Ignar, you're up.
Shoot him, finish him. He's almost dead. You got that.
You come down here. I pick a Destinium. Voice battle.
Yeah. His head explodes like that scene from Master Exploder. You know?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I did not mean to blow your mind.
Nice. I didn't have the victory music, so I'll just sing it. Da 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 da.
Can we go to sleep now? Well, ignite.
Yes.
And he walks away.
Yeah.
Just do the 1 foot drag, Rodgall, unceremoniously. He's too big. I'm just one wee little gnome. I can't carry him. I just gotta drag him.
So I'm carrying him. Like you're trying to help, and it's like we're probably
My
too
helping
weak.
is really
yeah,
just
Hey,
hurting.
supervisor.
Hey,
Like
give me
drag
some
him. His head like bonks into the wall a couple times.
Hold
both
his
of you guys
head.
give me athletics check.
Probably fine. He's probably gonna be fine.
Bad things happen when people keep asking me to make.
That's not
checks.
bad. What's your athletics check? Yeah, that's fine. You guys bring him back. It's it's effort, but it's not the worst. And you managed to keep him from harm.
I mean, I can bend.
If you guys
him
rolled
6
really
more
bad,
times.
I would have been like, yeah, you get 1 less hit die back or something, like because like you like smacked your head or something.
There's a really sharp corner to like a table that's just there, and we accidentally kill him.
Or he gets taller.
How'd you die in hell, bud? Well, let me tell you.
There was a really sharp table. And like, say no more. I understand.
Yep.
$1 million baby.
All the
Yeah.
tables in hell are really sharp. Okay, so you guys head back to the chamber of Torm's council. You drag poor Radgall back, and there was what's her face? What was the name of the lady healer? I'm so bad with names.
That
Jinx?
bitch.
Jinx.
The dwarven lady.
Oh
Not
no,
Faria.
hang on.
I have her name somewhere. I gotta look it up.
That short bitch. There you go.
Not Velcora.
Kartra?
Was it Velcora? Yeah, Velcora. Right?
I have.
Velcora?
Oh yeah, Kartra and Velcora.
Yeah, Velcora.
Okay.
You have there's Velcora, Stovrin, and Velcora. Velcora, Kartra, and Stovrin. Stroven. So Velcora will heal you, Radgall, to consciousness. And you guys will re-barricade the door. I don't know. Do you guys do a third watch?
No.
Or do you guys say like fuck the watch at this point?
I mean,
I
we're
think
like,
we're all exhausted. Like I don't know.
yeah, we have to basically start over, but we need to get it. So I feel like Renee's like, well, I guess I'm taking first watch, and
Yeah. So like it's like you guys like spent a bunch of time like doing this like meticulous preparation, and then
Yeah.
these assholes like ruined your plan basically. So there's a little bit of
grand design.
there's like a little bit
That's
of annoyance
good.
in it.
Yeah.
You guys continue your walk through, but it is completely uneventful. And you guys will make it through the night and receive your full rest. And when you guys wake up, you will be level 6, so we can plan for that for next session. And yeah, we can pick it up right from here.
Are you gonna do the long rest in FG or whatever?
Yeah, why don't should I do that now or should I do that next session?
No, just click long rest now, and then we'll modify character sheets.
Yeah, we'll do the level 6 later. We can just do the long rest. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, just the long rest.
Let me
Everyone's
remove
full,
all these
everyone-
dragon breath things too, so I don't
everyone's
forget.
full. Everyone's full. Everyone gets all this shit back.
There we go.
Clear all the debuff stuff.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the hit point rolls now, or wait?
Yeah, we can do that now. We always do them at the end of the session, don't we?
Why am I rolling a d6?
So let's
Well,
go
yeah.
down. Should we go down the list?
What the rolls again? It's been like forever since we leveled up.
Your hit dice. So I'm gonna go down my list. So Zach, you roll first.
Am I 8?
Yeah, you're 8, I believe.
6 plus 3, right?
So that's 4 plus 1, so you go up 5 hit points. Do you want to mark that, or do you want me to?
You got it.
Okay, perfect. All right, Matt, you're up next.
All right. Ooh,
8 plus your con. That's a spicy roll.
which is good.
Yeah.
My con's gonna be 16. So
Oof.
for now it is
plus tree.
2.
plus
+2 for me.
11.
It's +2 for me.
So
Very nice.
Yeah, 61. Hell yeah.
All right, Naz, you're up.
I really want to.
D8, I believe. So 2 plus 2. So 4 all day. Okay, Josh, you're up. 4 plus 2. So 6 all day. And last but not least, Robbie.
Yay! 3.
That's
There's
1.
that one.
1 plus 2.
Oh yeah, aren't we doing the thing where he gets half if he rolls 1?
No, didn't we say you reroll ones?
I
It's
thought
a-
we were doing the one version where it was just like, okay, you can have half.
No, I think ones
Then
are
you roll
rerolls, right, Matt? You always
That's what
reroll
I-
a 1?
That's what I usually do.
Yeah,
you're
a
doing
1 is
that,
always a
you can
reroll, so
roll.
you can reroll that one. Sorry. There you go.
6.
4 plus 2. Yeah, it's you take the half the hit dice rounded up,
40.
or you reroll ones is what it is.
Yeah.
Those are like the two most common rules.
Oh yeah, no, I was like the one I thought that we were doing was just like you can have half hit points, and just progress that way, or you can gamble and not
No.
be a bitch and you roll. If you roll a 1, you get half hit points. I don't know. Yeah,
No,
it's
I
fine.
lost the
But
vote
whatever,
on
I
that.
don't care.
I wanted to do average, and we voted against it. It was roll.
Yep.
Oh, it's choice, but you can still
Yeah,
take
I
half.
mean-
You can still take half hit points if you want to, but
I think we said we were gonna roll and drop ones. I think that's what we decided at the beginning.
It's the same
Just-
either way.
Just because it's fun. Yeah, it mathematically should be the same over the long run.
There we go. So long ago.
Yeah.
43.
All right. Thanks everyone for playing. Hope y'all had fun. We'll pick it up from the Chamber of Torm's Council. You guys will have rested. You can spend some time talking to the commoners and Feria and Rhea and Lulu and kind of fill them in on what happened. And then we'll begin the search for Baron or for Archduke Ravengard. Stay tuned on the next episode.
Are we worried about? We don't have heals anymore.
I mean, I can heal myself just fine.
It's whatever. It's fine. Oh.
Just gonna stay in Lehman's tiny hut.
Try to keep up.
Gene, can I talk to Officer Chat though?
Yeah. Cool, guys. Thank you. Talk to y'all later.
Later.
I really wanted the thunder step, but Lehman's tiny hut, then we can sleep without dying.
Yeah, Lehman's is so good. But,
I guess I
alright,
could take
it's later.
Later.
Later, Robbie.
Later. I'm gonna stop the stream, guys. I'm the only one in here.